2023 is looking to be a major year for the amusement industry, with new rides and attractions popping up left and right. Roller coasters to flat rides, dark rides to log flumes. Everything's finally looking on the bright side, and that includes the Front Row Coaster's 2023 trip plans. So without wasting any more time, here's what you can expect from the channel this upcoming year. In January, we have plans to visit my home park, California's Great America, which is now open with year-round operations. Trailblazer and Gold Striker create a 1-2 punch nearly unbeatable in California, and the supporting cast of coasters like Flight Deck and Demon aren't too shabby themselves. Moving into February, we've created a sort of mini coaster trip through Arizona. Parks include Castles and Coasters, Wildlife World, and 4 different urban air locations. While we're down there, we'll be sure to check out the construction for Mattel Adventure Park, hopefully opening before the end of the 2023 season. Now March is a huge month for us, as we'll be heading to the Florida parks for our first times. Fun Spa Orlando, Fun Spa Kissimmee, Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Islands of Adventure, Universal Studios Orlando, SeaWorld Orlando, and Busch Gardens Tampa, just to name a few. We'll also be making quick stops at Zoo Tampa, Celebration Station, and Uncle Bernie's, not just for the credits, but also for the experiences. Florida's coaster lineup just looks simply incredible from the view of someone who's never been to the state, and I'm super excited to experience all these coasters for myself. Slowing things down a bit in April and May, the only real parks planned as of now are Six Flags Discovery Kingdom and the possibility of the Oakland Zoo, but definitely nothing major or anything too exciting yet. Although, June changes things up quite a bit with a big East Coast trip, making stops along the way at Kings Dominion, Busch Gardens Williamsburg, Carowinds, Dollywood, and hopefully Mattel Adventure Park. There's definitely a few bucket list coasters in mind scattered throughout this trip, including the new for 2022 Pantheon, Intimidator 305, Lightning Rod, and Fury 325, all of which are arguably some of the US's best roller coasters. We'll also be stopping at quite a bit family entertainment centers and mountain coaster resorts, some of which do look pretty fun. Moving through July though, this is currently a pretty messy month for us, so I'll just name a few of the possible parks we may be hitting up. One of these is Lagoon in Farmington, Utah. I fell in love with this park back in June of 2020, and with Primordial opening next year, this may be a good time to make our long-awaited return. Playland in Vancouver, Canada is another option we have laid out, so we can finally experience the award-winning coaster. And lastly, Silverwood, up in northern Idaho, has been a possibility for us now for at least a few years. August and September once again aren't too exciting, only making stops at Playland Fresno, Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk, and California's Great America for tricks and treats. Although I always find myself having a great time at these parks, and Playland Fresno looks super unique, with a kid-sized roller coaster and classic Rocco playing. October should stay pretty set in place from now until that point, going back down to Southern California for Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios Hollywood, Disneyland and Disney California Adventure, Legoland California, SeaWorld San Diego, and hopefully Knott's Berry Farm. I'd love to check out all these parks new for 2023 editions, and finally return to Legoland after nearly 10 years. Which leads us into another pretty minor month, November, with quick stops at Thunderland Amusement Park and Heavenly Mountain Resort up in Northern California. Combine this with a trip to Great America for Winterfest, and we've got a pretty fun way to end the fall time season. December is arguably the most unknown month when it comes to coaster trips for us, although you can expect parks from Arizona, Nevada, and California, as we always seem to be going down there for the winter season. And with those 12 months, that about wraps up the Front Row Coasters 2023 trip plans. As you can tell, we have lots and lots of new content on its way, although we'd love to hear your plans in the comments down below. So with that, I hope you all are looking forward to the new content coming this year. Thank you all so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the front row.